What is up, everybody? It's your boy Doody back again with another video. And man, I really love making these type of videos. I think they're great. I know that some people don't enjoy them because let's be honest, there's a section of the Vortex, the Snortex, that wants to keep DSP to themselves. They want to keep DSP to themselves. They want him to branch out. They don't want him to do anything. They basically want him to sit in his little hug box and stream to 200 people while a couple thousand other people mock and laugh at him. I get that. But there's some of us who enjoy watching DSP try to branch out and make himself internet famous, and of course completely fumble it. Me personally, I enjoy those things, because my thing is, the more people that are exposed to DSP, the more people realize, yeah, he's a scammer. Make sure not to support him. Make sure to stay away from him. You know, make sure that you deride him and give him all the derision he needs. And for the folks that want to give him a shot, after about a week or so, they realize who this guy is. And he also brings out these pathetic grifts where he tries to scam people. That's right. And one of them has bit him in the ass. That's right. DSP is now trending on Twitter and Reddit for his Pokemon pack opening scam. That's right. Yeah. Woo. That's right, folks. Yes. Oh yeah. So anyway, as you know, yesterday DSP came on, and I've talked about this before. You know that I called him out for his fucking scam. I said he's going to, you know, act like, oh, this is just something fun for my content, for my viewers as a thank you, right? And of course, people automatically knew that he was going to tie this to some monetization scheme. And he didn't answer that question. He said, no, this is just something fun to do when we play Pokemon. Well, lo and behold, yesterday, he finally dropped the act and came out and basically said this, folks. This is what he said. Let's play it. We have it clipped here. Let's listen to Phil, right? Let's listen to Phil in his own words, and then we'll look at the Twitter post and the trending comments and so on. So let's get into it.
I want this to be a way to say, hey, let's party atmosphere. Let's have a special thing that we're doing now because someone decided to support in a big way, and it could happen at any time.
Oh, really, Phil? Because that's a new twist here, because someone decided to support big time. Okay, well, of course, that begs the question, well, what do you mean by that, Phil? What is support big time? Okay, we find out really quickly what that is.
I do feel if I do $50, it's going to be too common. We're going to be doing it too much, and this box will be gone within like a week or two. I'm serious. I feel like this box will be gone, and that's the thing. Like, I wanted to have this be something special that lasts a bit. I don't want this to be gone in a week, and now, wow, well, Phil, you're going to get more? Well, this thing costs a lot of money.
Well, first of all, that's nonsense right there, Phil, because whether it's 50 or $100, you have 36 packs. If you're looking for $100, that's $3,600 in a $300 investment. If you get $50 per pack, you're looking at roughly half of that. So you're looking at what? $1,260, $1,280? No. Yeah, whatever. No, it's I'm sorry, $1,300. My apology. You're gonna get $1,300 for a $300 investment. Now, if you wouldn't have been such a greedy scumbag and said, you know what, 50 is reasonable, maybe, just maybe, you wouldn't have gotten the heat. But you literally spent 20-something minutes here trying to convince people, no, 50 is not a good idea because we go through it too fast. You wanted 100, and I called it. How many times did I call it and say he's gonna try to scam his dent and he's gonna be begging for $100? It's essentially gonna be the WWE packs again. For every $100, he'll open up a pack. Nothing new here. You know why I knew he was gonna do that? Because he is predictable as fuck, and you knew this was gonna happen. As soon as he mentioned buying these cards or even hinting at it, you knew that he was gonna try to run this scam. And lo and behold, yesterday he didn't disappoint. And now he's running this scam. That's right. Now, the great thing about it is that his entire chat shat all over him. They just did not. They were not into this at all. I'm sorry. They just were not into it. They're like, no, Phil, we don't want to do this. Why are you tying this to monetization? And this is when he was begging for $100, right? And then a couple of the dents came in and said, well, how about 50? And then, of course, he eventually glummed onto that because he knew this was turning sideways. But he really wanted $100 to open up a pack. You greedy scumbag, man. You're such a greedy scumbag. And what's so pathetic Because of course, then people started saying, well, what about when anonymous tips, right? Because of course he tried to put all these qualifiers, and he said, well, it has to be a $50 donation plus the person that has to ask for it. Oh, so that means anonymous, right? Anonymous isn't going to ask for the cards, right? So you're going to get this fake $50 tip and not open up the packs, right? And of course, he tried to poo-poo that and said, no, no, no. And he ended up fake tipping himself twice just to open up packs, just to get people to, you know, not think he's running a scam. But again, we already know you're running a scam here, Phil, okay? His chat was fire. I'm going to attach this video to this video because you should see it. It's 20 minutes of just pure disaster. It was just the worst shit you would ever see. And you know what? I know I give the chat a lot of shit, but big ups. Big ups for pushing back on Phil. Now, what you need to do is make sure not to pay 50 bucks for this garbage fucking Pokemon shit. Make him eat a fucking loss for being such a greedy scumbag. And the thing is, too, I think if you would have been honest initially and said, hey, I'm going to get these packs and I'm going to be charging for them. But yeah, people would have gave him shit about it and say, oh, everything, you know. But I mean, you tried to do it the sneaky way. You tried to basically sneak it in, buy the pack, waste the money, act like this was just something nice you were doing for your viewers. And then, of course, you threw in the monetization like the greedy goddamn scumbag you are.
I don't want to have to be ordering them once a week. That's crazy, you know?
Again, even if you get $50, Phil, that's again $1,800. You'll be getting $1,800 for a $300 investment. Who gives a shit whether you're ordering them every week? If there's demand and people are willing to pay for it, shit, do it. You're talking about making $1,500. But again, that's not enough for Phil. Phil saw this and let's be honest, he got this from the Quartering documentary. He saw that Jeremy had a channel and was getting views on his channel, and he said, you know what, I could run the same scam. And he tried to run the same scam, but this time he actually did it worse than Jeremy, because at least Jeremy doesn't demand $100 to open up packs. He just opens up packs, and then he lives off the super chats and the ad revenue, and he calls it a day. This scumbag wanted the ad revenue, wanted to keep the cards, and if he got a good pool, a good card, he would sell it, right? And on top of that, he expected people to drop $100 per pack. Good God, man. You're just a scammer, man. A scammer. Everything is about money with you. Every single thing.
No. See, that's what I mean. There's not going to be a card pull goal. I want to do it in celebration of something special, you know?
And what? What's something special? You getting $100, right? And at that, you know what? You're even more fucking scummier, Phil, because you couldn't even say for every $100 cumulative. No, you couldn't do that. You were too fucking greedy, and you didn't do that because you expect $150 no matter what, and then the 50 or the 100 for the additional pools to open up the packs. That's what you wanted. So not only were you looking to scam your dents charging $100 a pop for a pool, you still expected them to support your normal stream and get you to $150. That's what you wanted. And again, man, why do you have to be so greedy, Phil? You could have turned this into maybe a positive or something interesting, but no, your greed got the best of you. You literally sat there and said, how can I maximize this? How can I maximize the profit? And fleece the idiots in my chat that give me money for this stupid shit. And boom, that's what he did. And we all know, Phil, you watch my content. You watch more detractor content than anyone. And you knew exactly what we were saying. We were calling it out for weeks, saying this is what you were going to do. And instead of pivoting and surprising people and not charging, no, you did the same exact thing we all said you were going to do. $100 to pool cards, man. Fucking greedy douchebag.
You know? Why do it in tying to money? I'm not. We're doing it in tying to the content. We're doing it on Pokemon stream.
No, you're tying it to money, you fucking douchebag. You're tying it to money. The words came out of your mouth, Phil, $100 and you'll pull it. That's tying it to a monetization goal.
And if I play the trading card game, but I want to do another way so it's not just those streams. Because let me give you an example.
Well, wait, Phil, you just contradicted yourself because a minute ago you just said you don't want to have to continuously buy packs every week. You want this to stretch out. You just contradicted what you said a minute ago, Phil.
Next week, I'll probably play Pokemon twice. We may play the trading card game once, maybe twice, but probably once. So that's 3 packs all week.
That's $150, Phil, for 3 packs on top of your normal donation. That's a pretty good call, brother. Again, you're going to be getting $1,800 for a $300 investment. Bro, stock people don't even make that kind of money or make those returns. But again, this is DSP, the most greediest man on the internet.
But if there's always a chance that someone might contribute and we could see another one, that'd be cool. It's always, oh, it's cool. It's interesting. Maybe Phil will do a pack tonight if someone does a big contribution. Or let's be honest, maybe someone's like, oh, I really like this game. Man, I want to support it. And I know if I do a good contribution for Phil, he'll open a pack too. And that's something for everyone, you know?
Such a scammer. Such a scammer. And I'm glad he's getting this derision. I'm glad that everyone on Twitter and Reddit are just mocking him to no end. And I'm here for it. I'm here to make this video and to mock you, Phil. And guess what, Phil? I'm doing a podcast today where we're going to spend a good chunk of it laughing and mocking you for being such a greedy scumbag.
I don't know. Listen,
that you
I'm still open. If you guys think 50, then 50. What do you think?
There you go. He finally decided on 50 because his entire chat revolted and said no. So instead of retreating and saying, well, you know what? My bad. Let's not do monetization. Let's just open up a pack for every stream and leave it at that. No. He decided, all right, well, 50 bucks is still pretty good. So everyone agrees. He'll use that. Everyone agrees that $50 was okay. When 90% of the chat said no amount is cool. You should do it as part of just your regular content because that's what you said this was. You never brought up the fact that you were tying monetization to this until the very end where you brought up monetization.
How about this, right?
Bargaining.
Who would be willing to
He's
do
at
that?
the
Is there anyone
phase.
even on the stream right now who's like, yeah, if Phil had a $50 reward to open a pack, I would do it?
Okay, now he's being pathetic. Now he's at the bargaining phase. All right, whatever. I just wanted to show that clip because I wanted to show you how disingenuous this fucking scumbag is, all right? Well, you know what? Cool. This is even better. On his day off, by the way. This is his day off. That's right. I hope you have a great day off, Phil. The internet's going to spend 2 days fucking mocking you, you fucking doucher. All right, here it is right here. DSP Gaming ties Pokemon pack opening to $100 Super Chat drawing fan backlash. During his May 21st live stream on YouTube and Kick, 44-year-old Phil Burnell, known as DSP Gaming, opened the first pack from the $325 Mega Evolution Booster Pack box, set a $100 Super Chat price. Well, it wasn't. It was just random. Any $100 donation. For each of the remaining 31 packs to cover a cost. All right, the numbers are off. Essentially, it was 36 packs. He wanted $100. That would have been $3,600. That would have gave him a profit of nearly it would have been 3,400. No, I'm sorry, 3,300. I'm sorry. He would have made a profit of $3,300. And then it says here, detractors and everyone else mocked him as grifting, calculated potentials, $3,300 in profit, amid Burnell's long history of controversies and dedicated troll community. That's right. And it wasn't just us, brother. Let's go to the comments. So here's DSP dropping this tweet here. Pokemon cards have arrived. Let's open the podcast. Okay, Phil. Let's see what the internet had to say here. The Twitter internet. Okay, here. Let's see here. If shitting your pants was a person. That was funny. You're going to pull absolutely no valuable card at the end. At all, and all we're gonna laugh is complain about it. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, all right, that's fine. Did you ever play the TCG? No one cares. All right. Imagine spending $300 on Pokemon cards when you could have saved that for a honeymoon. Yeah, that's true. Or fix his toilet. That's right. But he prefers to shit in his sink. Let's see here, bro. You're 40 something. What the fuck are you gonna do with these? All right, that's a fake box, bud. Okay, sorry, but they release. Okay, no one cares. DSP. When he gets his baby toy fit. Okay, whatever. Yeah. Ha ha ha, gay. How much are you going to try and swindle out of viewers base with this latest scam? Absolutely vile behavior from you demanding the money that people need to live off of. True. That's true because he can't live off $120,000 a year. He needs more. I hope he got a rewrite box. It kind of looked like a rewrite box. Knowing DSP probably got scammed. One pack stream, only if he hits the goal, calling it now. Yeah, where's the gloves? Yeah, where's the gloves? Carefully opens up pack using scissors, proceeds to bend every card. Oh yeah, that was the other thing. He bent every card and scratched every fucking card up like the idiot he is. But of course, this is DSP. Who wouldn't expect anything less? You would never just open the pack without getting that sweet, sweet cash first, right, King? Of course not, you broke bum. What do you plan on doing with them? whatever. Put the 300 away and save towards something. Maybe a holiday, maybe put it in stock in retirement. Or buy a box of Pokemon with no knowledge of chase cards, nothing to make sure that said chase cards are kept best quality to grade 10. That's true. He's gonna blame it on the lag. That's true here. Let's see here. Let's see what else. Thanks for making it an easy skip, Phil. It's 44-year-old man playing with Pokemon cards. You're getting closer and closer to losing dents in your community each passing day. We'll demand 50 to 100 per pack to open. Yeah, of course it is. And of course, I think this was before he even exposed his grift and his lie. So that was just his tweet. Of course, he got bombarded and people mocking him. Here's some of the known trolls out there. What's up, Pull and Pass? DSP is now trying to defend why he needs $100 for a card pack. Yeah, it's pretty disgusting. It blows me away DSP watched the June doc on the quartering, and no point did he see himself as a lazy, e-grifting, e-begging bum. No, instead, I should open up Pokemon cards on stream too. His retarded defies expectation, and it does. And it just goes on and on and on. Mercilessly just mocked by the internet. I mean, you'll see some names here, some familiar names out here, of course. But of course, it's still great. And look, here's the retard right here. This is the retard right here opening up packs.
This?
Look at him. Look at him.
Mega who? Mega Latias
wearing a glove
EX.
like he's ready to get a proctology
Latias
exam.
EX 280. It's metallic. It's very shiny.
Yeah, it's very shiny. What great
nice
commentary
looking.
there,
I like
King.
it.
And know absolutely nothing of anything about this card. No value, no nothing.
How am I going to do this with gloves on?
Look at him bending the card.
How do I get it in a sleeve when I'm wearing gloves? Hold on a second.
He's just such an idiot, Phil. You really are such a
I didn't think this through.
Of course you didn't. Of course you didn't. That is you in a nutshell. I never thought it through. Such a greedy piece of shit. Anyway, that's right. DSP is trending on his day off, which I'm here for it. I fucking love it. I love when DSP trends on the internet and he gets mocked mercifully. And of course, you know the best thing about it is Sunday's gonna come. He's gonna get upset. He's gonna scream and shout. He's gonna tell everyone to, to piss off. To piss off about the cards, right? We know that. And no one's gonna do the Pokemon cards. I mean, he might get one or two here and there, but I guarantee you there's no way he's gonna open up 36 packs. That box is gonna end up in the closet with the rest of with the steering wheel and the rest of the garbage that he fucking buys. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and again, have fun mocking DSP, because I know I will. Bye.